your girl, Sweet's the Queen. I know it's been like a little minute, like, a good couple of months, since I posted, since I've been on the channel and all that. But I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that a little later at the end. I'm gonna get into that a little later in the video. But I just wanted to come pick up right where we left off. My last video, was about Queen B, Lil' Kim, and all that. So this, this time I wanted to address Nicki Minaj and the Barbs. I just wanted to come talk to y'all because, we be going at it, some of y'all, on Twitter and YouTube comments and all that. Like, we be, I just wanted to come just collectively address y'all Queen Sweet's perspective and let y'all know what's going on and, try to see if I could break through to a couple of y'all, see if I could talk to y'all. So, okay, recently, it was this little Twitter situation where somebody had posted something about Lil' Kim being birthing this new age of rap, these new girls birthing, all of them or whatever. And then somebody had came and recreated the post, recreated the Lil' Kim post and put Nicki Minaj picture and then said that Nicki had rebirthed all the girls and, shit, they even had fucking Young and May in there. Go figure. But, so I know I'm a little late, this was like, a couple of weeks ago or last week or something like that. I think it was like last week, yeah, like the beginning of last week or something like that. And, this was like around the time they was doing the Lil' Kim appreciation, hashtag Lil' Kim appreciation on YouTube, because Lil' Kim don't begin her props like that. And that's why I did that video, 6 months ago, whatever, however long months ago it was. So they were saying that, this is my whole thing with the Barbs. They want to come and talk to Lil' Kim all disrespectful and say this, that, and the third about her when half of them wasn't even born. That's number one. When shit went down, half of them don't know what the fuck was going on. They heard, what people were saying, heard Nicki's side of the story and just ran with it. Like a lot of people did. They just heard Nicki's side and just was like, oh yeah. Nicki's side was, she was the new rap girl and Lil' Kim was jealous and Lil' Kim was hating and because Nicki came, it was coming up and, that was the narrative that a lot of people ran with. So, and it's just like, a lot of other people is just, they just don't know. A lot of Barbs just don't know what happened. They just fuck with Nicki. They like her for, the song, they like her, so they just don't know what happened. So, that's why I'm here. That's why Sweet's the Queen is here. So, this is my whole thing with Nicki and the Barbs and, everybody. You came into the game, okay, this is the story that they run with. If Nicki would have came into the game, right, when she was coming up on something, she would have came into the game on some, oh yeah, Lil' Kim, I'm about to be better than you. I'm about to be the new rap bitch. I'm about to take your place. I'm about to take everything that you did and do it better and make more money. If she, came out like that, then I would respect her shit. Like, I would be like, okay, Nicki, you did that, Nicki. Nicki, you did that. You did that. You came and said you did what you was going to do. You said you did what you was, I would say that. But where it gets so confusing and messed up, I'm going to try to not to curse because I don't know what YouTube be doing. My curse might slip out every once in a while, YouTube, but I'm going to try and, when I'm real passionate, it just come out. So, where it gets confusing at, it's just like, okay, Nicki came into the game on some humble shit. She was real cool and shit at first. Her raps was really, wasn't really too, wasn't like, you know, it was like, you know, she was real hardcore, but she wasn't like, you know, really dissing nobody, you know, at first. Like some of the shit that I heard, she wasn't really saying, you know, she was just talking about herself and, you know, what she did and things like that. So where it gets confusing to me in a lot of this, see, I'm a real individual. Like I don't be following no fan base. I don't have no you know, I rock for Sweet Supreme. I rock for my friends and family and all that, but I don't, you know, I'm not a Barb, I'm not a Barty Gang, I'm not a Beehive. But you know, facts is facts. You know, I would go in for some real sugar honey iced tea. So where it gets confusing at is like Nicki came on some humble shit like, oh, Lil' Kim, I love you, I respect you, and then like within that same sentence, she'll say something like, oh, but I'm about to take your place. I'm about to I'm trying to be the new, you know, Lil' Kim. And I guess a lot of people say that, oh, that's not disrespectful, that's not it comes, you have to use discernment. You have to look and research, because on one hand in interviews, that's what you're saying. You know, you're supposed to, when you're supposed to boost yourself up, you're supposed to believe in yourself, you're supposed to feel up here about yourself, you're supposed to. So I'm not knocking Nicki for that. Where it gets funny at is that the subliminals, the subs in the music, where she would, you know, say shit about, you know, has-beens and people that have been in the game 10 years, sit down and move over, and you bitches gonna be free, you gonna be feeding me fruits, and y'all gonna be sitting on the benches, and that's where it gets a little like, huh? Like, girl, wait, hold on, like, what is you doing? Like, okay, and like I said, if Nicki would have came out like that, it would be one thing, but you came out with the whole Barbie shit, with the black Barbie, and a lot of people, I hate when people be like, oh, Barbie is a doll, and Mattel, and all that. Lil' Kim did that shit in female rap. Okay, I'm not gonna say F the Barbie and all that, because Barbie gets her respect, and you know, but Lil' Kim did that. She brought Hollywood to hip hop. Period. So, with, you know, the glamour and all that. So when people try to be like, oh, it's just wigs and hair color and all that, first of all, it was way more than that. It was the sexuality, the saying what you want to say, and still being girly, like still being, you know, dressing like a girly. Like before Lil' Kim, you know, the females was dressing like the dudes. Like, you know, let's not, you know, come on. Like, so it's like you stole all Lil' Kim shit, and then you gonna turn around and, oh, I did this, or I got bees wearing the pink hair, and these bees are my sons, and, or like, what are you like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just like, okay, like I said, when you it's okay to be a Barb. It's okay. Like I said, that's just me. I'm not, you know, and I'm not on no like fan base, nothing like that. It's okay to rock for whoever you want to rock for, but don't be delusional. Don't be fake. Don't be phony. Don't be like, you can't, come on. Like it's a couple of Barbs that I run into, like, you know, in the spaces that will be like, you know, yeah, like, you know, I know Nicki, you know, learned from Lil' Kim, you know, she got her swag from Lil' Kim. You know, they'll say a lot of these girls got their swag from Lil' Kim, the sexy things. A lot of these girls remake Lil' Kim's things and do all that. A lot of them, even Beyonce. So it's just like, for Nicki to come and try to feel like, oh, I don't have to respect the girls who paid the way, because it's not just Lil' Kim. Yeah, she stole all Little Kim's shit and went with her gimmick and all that, but the stuff that she was saying and her lyrics and everything, she was busting shots at everybody. She was busting shots at the girls that been in the game for 10 years, girls that been before her. She was busting shots at everybody while stealing mostly Little Kim shit. Stuff. So it just was like, how does one, if you're a real individual, you respect real stuff, how could you feel that she's justified or that she's right with how she did Little Kim? And a lot of people want to say, oh, a lot of Barbs, this is the story a lot of Barbs have, oh, it was instigated by Birdman and Young Money and, you know, all that. Cool, that's fine. Let's say that was the case. Nicki been separated from them for a little minute. She could have been woman enough and came to step to Little Kim like on something like, yo, you know, that was the industry stuff going on, my bad, you know, I always did respect you, look up to you, all that. None of that, nothing. She want to come bring Foxy Brown on stage. There's nothing wrong with bringing Foxy out. But bring out the person that you stole. Bring out the person that you wanted to be like. Like, show these Barbs that this is the girl who I got, you know, the whole Barbie and all that. Like, come on, Nicki. Like, that's the where it's like, I can't respect. Like, I fucks with Nicki. I fuck with, she was coming up. Like, and this is where it gets so cross from, because I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You know, that's Kim territory. But like, I'm from New York. Nicki's still from New York. But I'm also Trin-American. My father's born in Trinidad. Like, straight off the boat, Trinidad. So it's just like, I'm all in the middle. But it's like, I get right is wrong is wrong. I can't, you know. So it's just like come on. Like, I've been here for Nicki and Kim remake, sequel, whatever. Like, that dream shit Nicki did, she could have put Kim on, like you know what I'm saying, to bring that to squash that old people. Oh, it's so old. On one hand, the Barbs say, oh, it's so old, you Little Kim fans need to let it go. On the other hand, it's, oh, Nicki Minaj didn't do nothing, Little Kim was bitter. So which one is it? Did Nicki not do anything and Little Kim was bitter, or she did do something and the shit is old and we just need to let it go? Like, come on. Like, right is wrong is wrong. So it's just like, that's all that I be trying to say to them. And I hope you're just trying to be hoping to get to real Barbs, like, you know, the people that understand, because it's just like, no, you know, you can't. So you stole somebody's shit. And think about it. Put yourself in Little Kim's shoes right now. So somebody stole all your shit, like from lyrics to wigs to photo shoots to video styles to etc. They come out saying, you know, well, to me now it's like, you know, showing fake love, claiming that they love you in interviews, you know, but saying little subliminal shots and songs and things like that you know, that really, that you know is meant for you and aimed for you, and then they never try to talk to you, work with you, but for some reason, because they make more charts, and this is what the Barbs care about, charts and billboards and money and all of that, because they make more, they're better. Because what now? Like, the fact that you had to steal somebody's shit to get on, to get money, to get charts, to get anything, the fact that you had to steal from somebody to do it, you already lost. Like, that's the difference between real individuals and people that just want to look at fame and charts and things like that. People swear like it's a hate train against Nicki. No, a lot of people just don't respect how Nicki move and the things she's done, and you know how she's backstabbed people. Like, you can't. especially when you in a business with that thrives on loyalty and, you know, connections and things like that, you can't move like that and expect that everybody's still gonna love and fuck with you. Like, you know, that's really as far as that goes. Like, I really hope I'm reaching some type of bars out there. As far as too, like, you know, she been in the news with her husband and all that. This is my whole thing. Like, you know, I've been in a position, even though I'm younger than Nicki, I've been in a position where, you know, especially when you the soft, sweet, feminine kind, like, you know, you want a little rough little something, you know, to hold you down. Like, it's always been that, you know, it's a little thing in the hood, you know, like a hood love story type thing or whatever. And a lot of people like, Nicki's still human, even though she got all this money and this, that, and third, she's still human at the end of the day. So my whole thing is, if she happy, you know, I'm fine with it. Like, you know, yeah, he be doing a lot. Mr. Petty be doing a whole lot, but you know, if she love him and she's happy and all that, it's not really much I could really, you know, say to that. I just hope that, you know, she really feel like she should just, you know, go settle down, have her family and all that. You know, it's about that time. But it's yeah, like the way he, you know, he treat people. Yeah, I was about to say, oh, I'm getting off track. As far as like her wanting a little thug and all that, you know, a lot of people, Nicki not the only female that wanted her little thug love in her life before. Like, come on, like, so I mean, it's just, she just gotta be careful. She definitely gotta be careful, and you know, yeah, just make sure, like, you know, it's cool. You know, he wanted to be all rowdy with people out there and all that. That's fine. As long as you treat her sweet and with respect and all that, then that's really all that matters, you know. And you know, she shouldn't be, you know, putting him all out there like, you know, my husband this, my husband that. Even though you want to feel that way, like, I just got to be real with y'all. You want to feel that way. You want to feel like your husband, your man, your whoever is gonna hold you, that's gonna protect you. So it's like, I get it, you know. But her position, she had to chill a little bit, but I get it. So it's just, you know, I'm really gonna try to keep these videos pushing for y'all. I really have so much shit that I want to talk about. Like, I've been going through a whole lot of shit, stuff. I'm trying to stop cursing stuff. I've been waiting to move since about that last video that I've had, and it's just been real stressful, like, you know, being cramped up, and you want to get me and my kids out. And you know, like, I just recently lost, like, you know, one of my closest friends, and the mayor, Ivy Mayor Dunn. And like, you know, shout outs to him, you know, the Most High. Like, I love him to death. And it's just like, you know, I'm just getting into a new type of energy that I'm really trying to get, like, you know, better, like, you know, spirits, you know, especially since the move is coming, like, you know, now. And I've just been going through it, y'all. Like, I just, you know, I'm not even gonna sit here and tell y'all no lie. So, like, I'm definitely gonna try to keep coming. I want to do a little, this probably gonna be my last video here. Or maybe, I don't know how I'm feeling, I'll probably do another one. I don't know. That'll be my last video here in this apartment. But I just wanted to, you know, yeah, it's definitely gonna be an apartment tour coming. Like, you know, I'm not no big YouTuber, nothing like that, but you know, I'm a MTV Cribs type of girl, you know, 90s, you know, era. So yeah, so I'm about to come bring a apartment tour for y'all, just, you know, just cause. And definitely have some more videos coming out. Oh yes, also too, I was thinking about this before, but as far as that Nicki thing too, as far with her family, like, you know, she need to go settle down, have a family and all that. You know, me, Sweet the Queen, believe that us as a people, people, but black people especially, should procreate, especially, if you could raise a good family and all that, keep your legacy out there and alive and all that. So, if they black love, like I said, if he treat her, then I'm here for it. Ain't nothing really I can say. Have them a black beautiful family and keep it pushing and be happy. So, but yeah, definitely gonna try to get some more out for y'all. So, but yeah, I thank y'all. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Please let me know what you think. Please go watch my other videos. Like, I have some stuff. Like, let me know if y'all want to talk about some things. If y'all want my opinion on some things. Like I said, I think all out of the box and all that. I think differently. So yeah, I'm here, y'all. I'm here and I'm trying. Word, like that's all I can say, yo. But yeah, I be Nicki make it right with Kim. She would be opening to listen, but you have to make that first move because you the one that fucked up. And a lot of people, if y'all go watch them videos that I put y'all onto the playlist and all that, a lot of people, even myself, like a lot of people would say Nicki owe Little Kim some money. Like the way, like I'm telling y'all, like yeah, y'all won't believe it, but go watch it. A lot of people say Nicki owe Kim some money from how much she done, But it is what it is. Like I just really had to come. I really wanted to come break that down for y'all because it's some barbs that get it. Some barbs that don't even know and be like, oh wow. But there's some barbs that, like this one person on Twitter, he gonna try to, we would, under that post that I was telling you about Kim and Nicki, this and he gonna try to, I don't even know if it's a he, but they're gonna try to come take my picture and Nicki picture and be like, oh, you got makeup brushes on the back of the toilet. I'm like, okay. I mean, makeup brushes, makeup gets done in the bathroom. My bathroom's not dirty, so I don't, it just really, those the type of barbs that just be like, yo, you can't even reach them. I'm trying to put y'all on to some real hardcore shit. You trying to diss me and play me about some makeup brushes on top. Those barbs, I don't think I can reach them. I don't think I can get through to them. I'm trying to reach the people that are real individuals that just happen to be barbs too. Like, that's who I'm trying to reach and who I'm talking to. So this Queen Speaks perspective. Definitely gonna be speaking to y'all soon, and I'll see y'all later.